The median home price in the United States is $230,000. For purposes of this video, we're rounding up slightly to $300,000, and we're going to take you through some of the hidden costs that you're going to have to face at closing. First, let's start with the closing costs. It's usually between 2.5% to 5% of your home's value. That's going to be between $7,500 and $15,000. You may think that's a lot of money, and it is. There are also a lot of elements that go into that. So appraisal fees, home inspection, sometimes included, sometimes not. Either way, you're going to have to pay for it. Credit reports, lawyers' fees, and usually when you close on your home, you pay the first year of your homeowner's insurance. You have to have that in case of a fire, a flood, or a burglary. The second cost, moving fees. Unless you have family and friends willing to work for beer and pizza and you don't have a lot of gear, you're probably going to have to use a moving company. Usually it's between $3,000 and $5,000. Obviously, the farther away you go and the more gear and furniture you have, the higher the quote from the movers is going to be. Next, there's home inspection. It's about $500. You have to know the condition of the home that you're buying. You have to know about the electrical systems, the plumbing, the foundation. Is it cracked? Is there dampness? Are there pests? Is there mold? There are a ton of questions. You need to know the answers. Fourth cost, title insurance. Title insurance can be anywhere between $500 and $3,500. This protects you. Let's say you closed on the house, the crazy Uncle Phil of the seller comes out of the woodwork and says, I inherited this house. If you have title insurance, you are protected. Finally, the last hidden cost, a slush fund, a savings account for your house, ideally somewhere around $10,000. Most experts will tell you maybe a year in the furnace breaks or some other big project that you really need a chunk of change to manage. It's so much easier if you have already put that aside, so much less stress for you. So add all of this up and you're looking at upwards of $21,000. Of course, this depends on where you live and how much your moving costs will be. So think about this. When you're buying a $300,000 home, be prepared at closing to pay about $21,000 on top of all else.